Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is more of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Something is happening.
We need to return to Toka, find Razar.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Just know, Charles will never honor a bond with you Northerners. Unlike him, my word can be trusted.
Ha! You are no more than a wounded dog at my table looking for scraps.
How dare you? Wait! Eivor! Finally, we can talk sense. What of Richardis? Did you encounter Charles?
Richard has survived a trial by fire. The flames never touched her.
And the king? Did you do as I asked?
I fought Charles, but he still lives.
Merde! We had an agreement! Where is your honor?
Be careful, Count. Things changed.
Just the opposite. It is as it always has been with you Northerners. All lies and doublespeak.
Richard has had her own ideas about the future of Francia. I grew sympathetic to them.
After all I have done to try and keep her safe from him.
I was not convinced at first. She begged that I should take pity on him.
He would have never done the same for you.
Maybe not. But when he was at my mercy, I did pity him. Rashada swore she would take him away to a secluded place. He'll be gone from power. She means to groom young Bernard to be his successor.
He is yet a piglet!
You should be glad, Odo. Charles is gone. He'll not bother you anymore.
Maybe. But I won't stand by idly and watch this kingdom crumble any further.
And help the boy, man.
At least we can drink to Charles being subdued.
I really feel like the plot is trying to happen, but including choices is making things complicated. Stop including choices in Assassin's Creed. It doesn't make any sense. Or do it only in the present day, where it could make a difference over the long term, like Mass Effect. But you shouldn't get choices in how historical events play out. It doesn't make any sense. There's one way that history happened, and at most there are different perspectives on the same events by different people. You could do that. Look at Assassin's Creed Liberation,
We have work to do.
in which they edited the retelling of events. They clipped things out of context to make the plot seem a certain way when it wasn't.
What do you think he will do?
Odo will focus on rebuilding Paris. I just hope he does not grow bitter in the doing.
I will have Pierre's eyes on him for some seasons to come.
A wise step.
Can Richardis really keep Charles from returning to an active kingship?
That is the wager I have made. And the lives of my clan depend on it.
They can depend on more than that. You still have me.
Understood?
I will be sure to send word should Charles slither out of whatever pit Richardis has put him in.
To your relations with Odo, consider returning to him the lands that Charles pledged to Siegfried.
No. Those lands are compensation for the hardship he has caused us. Odo kept Paris. That is enough.
You sound more Jarl-like all the time. And now I must think of my own people, whom I've been away from for too long.
Before you go, have this. It was my father, Sinrix, the second best leader and teacher I have known.
It has been my honor.
I hope to lead as well as you do, Eivor. If ever you hunger for more Frankish cheese, I will be happy to share.
Farewell, Toka.
That chair looks uncomfortable. Was that gonna be arc complete? Hmm. Hmm. Once again, it said the new mission before it said I completed the other mission. Is Kitty the mission?
I trust that you have heard.
Yes, we have heard. Charles yet lives.
A hard choice had to be made. What matters is that England is safe.
What matters to you? Not all agree. And new forces rise to threaten the future of Francia. The Loyalists are unhappy with your deal and want their own king on the throne. Our missions will continue.
Now you fight for the kingdom.
It has always been Francia we were fighting for, Eivor. So, what will it be?
Oh. Hi, Yokapao.
How do the rebels fare?
How you doing today? I don't know if I need to fully upgrade these guys to get an achievement, but ooh, what is this? Health after a successful assassination. I'm rarely at full health, rarely not at full health. Killing a target causes witnesses to back away in terror. I only have so many diamond-shaped locations, so
That's all for now? How can I help?
I want to go back to England.
Back to England?
To England.
Off we go then.
I hope you can hear me okay. I had some technical issues before stream. I think I resolved them all. I had to reattach all my cameras or my one camera and get it all working in various programs and get the microphone readjusted, and it was hassle and put me in a bad mood, but here I am. You've been busy?
Eivor! Are we safe?
It will be many winters before Frankish troops land on the English shore.
My spies say Paris fell.
It did. But the situation is thornier than that.
In what way?
The Queen, Rishardis, believes she can subdue the Mad King in isolation. They have withdrawn to a faraway place.
But Charles has such a stormy reputation. Can this queen tame such a man?
Rishardis has a deep well of courage to draw from, and she holds sway over Charles like no other.
That is comforting.
We also have a hardy ally in Toka Sinriksdottir,
She is young.
and a quick study. She'll do right by us.
Perhaps they need not know the danger we face.
We came home with bounty, glory, and some Frankish foods. I can ask the raiders to keep their tails to that.
They will say everything, and then some.
Afraid so.
As far as how the settlement's going, I mean, it's more or less where it was when you left off, because everything paused for the DLC for Francia, the Siege of Paris. And speaking of...
Strength comes to weathered halls. Now I can rest.
Rare achievement, do what is right. Complete the Siege of Paris campaign. Wait, it's a rare achievement to complete the Siege of Paris campaign? I am a crazy person. It's a rare achievement, everybody. Okay. Now we're gonna do something I hadn't wanted to do for a while. Oh man, we're down to a couple of notches on the... Okay, we're gonna go finish Jotunheim. And then we're gonna focus down England and finish it. Maybe not today. Well, okay, almost guaranteed not today. Because everything is filler. And that is my biggest problem with this game once I had to think about it. Like, everything is filler. There doesn't appear to be a main plot. I'm expanding territory in England. That is the plot. Okay. I was underleveled when I last did this. Hold on, wait.
You'll be safe in my care. Valka has promised that any harm you suffer will be visited upon me tenfold.
Actually,
She is protective of her people.
this is the wrong
I
one.
must exact a promise from you. You must not speak of this to anyone, whatever happens.
I swear upon my life, I will not speak of this to any but you.
Okay, this is actually incorrect. I think I'm doing this out of order. As much as anything in this game can have an order. Odin's second son, Balder, who was so loved and so good in all things that he shines with a light of his own. After Balder died, Sutra's hand, many thought that High One's will was broken. But this was not the beginning of his end, foretold by the Death Witch. The Shaper of Worlds had simply set his sights on yet another impossible task. The Manifold Path, the Forgotten Saga. Now, is this going to be short? This is not the one I started before. Am I going to be playing as a different character? So, these potions work kind of like the discs in Assassin's Creed Revelations. They basically give Eivor visions of past memories I assume are real things that have happened in her past. As mystical as they appear, Easter technology allows you to get away with weird mystical shenanigans, as established by at least Odyssey and I think maybe Origins. That is not a landscape I've seen before. Alright, well, we'll take a look at the map and see how much we have to do. This is the one for unlocking a weapon or ability.
When you're near, dear Raven, my memory is sharp, my aim unmuddled. Down there in Niflheim, things are less clear.
Oh, I like the designs on your bird.
I can barely get myself through the warding wall, and only then by abandoning my trusted weapons.
Oh, it's like a hard mode
Do
thing?
not sulk. I will not risk you, for who then would remind me of my purpose? Yes, Balder, my son, the light of the world, locked away in Hell's dark castle.
Okay.
He was taken too soon, stolen from us. I shall not rest till I have denied destiny and brought Balder back from the dead. You're right, Moonin. If it is to be done, best it were done quickly.
Okay. This actually seems like a sequel story to the last thing I didn't finish. Location discovered Odin's camp. Hold on a second. All your progress and inventory will be reserved and restored when you come back later. Okay, remember that cutscene for later, guys. I don't know why the other one didn't show up on the map. And I'm just jumping all over the place today. I had a bunch of nightmares last night. I don't remember like any of them, but I remember them all being different, and I remember them kind of freaking me out and me waking up going, man, that was a very uncomfortable, like, I got like a full rest period, but like, it really set me on edge, and then I had to do technical support for like 6 hours.
In Ravensthorpe, in my workshop. How do you feel? What do you remember from your dream?
Very little, but I am filled with a sense of urgency.
That makes sense based on what I've heard here. But it is all in your mind. You should take a break from this now.
Yeah.
Would you like to see what you have inspired?
It should be nothing. I didn't do anything. Yoink? I'm sorry, Mount Flaming Wolfie? What is that? 95 of something? That's not opal. Okay. I will definitely do whatever that is, but hold on a second. Is that the one I meant to pick up? So they both go to you. No, that goes to Niflheim. Well, that is distractingly oops. Okay, well, remember that opening cutscene for later, guys. I was like, she weirdly got her house upgraded without me in the background, and I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. And their both power levels suggested the same level.
Eivor, hversu gengur?
Sure, kiddos. Well, at least you get to see the settlement now, like you asked. Alright, this is where I meant to go, because I already started this, and this, I think, happens before that one. And I was, like, pretty sure I was under level doing this before. And I didn't have explosive arrows, which was preventing me from getting into a particular location. There you go, that effect is like being able to experience the animus without an animus. So I'm inceptioning inside of somebody else who's inceptioning. Okay. The world tree is over the top of the map. That's interesting. Find and speak to Sektor. Okay. Now I can return here whenever. Let's just do the plot. I'm trying to finish this game before March at this point. If you're watching in the future, it is the 17th of February 2025. If I jump down, where am I jumping down to? Fair enough. Asvid's observation entry 401. Those drops of Ymir's blood were not mine to take, and those who owned it are hunting for me.
What happened to the witch, I wonder?
I knew this.
Lost to the snows.
I knew this day would come, but it has come sooner than I thought. I had hoped I could show them. They will not find this tower. I will leave and lead them away. Please, whoever finds this, uses the blood remains. Continue to research. Bring flour to the land. Oh man, there's so much wealth to collect. I'm not feeling it, but I am feeling finishing things. Okay, I need to go east. That was unintentional. Hey, I still got my level of regen, though. Whatever doesn't kill me, doesn't kill me.
No sense trying to change fate. What counts is how you face it.
Let's try to kill you again. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Okay. I hope I don't need those blood crystals for anything, but...
Ég vek bakað rúgbrauð ef þú sett smá svöng. Eru att svala en ég... 17 alnir silki, það segi ég. Mun afláðs fjár í heiðabíl.
Ég veit ekki. Döflíta sæmd því sminkast.
Why this indicator isn't on the screen?
Svo byrður af gotum. Mass var vel árnat að minnsta kosti.
Oh. Okay.
You are small to my eyes, stranger.
Small in stature, but great in deed. I am the one they call Havi, the High One of Asgard. And I come bearing a great gift.
Your name is known to me. But what could mighty Sutungar want that a little thing like you could provide?
Your great cauldron, stolen by Hymir's sons. Let this offering be a beginning to the end of our hostilities. Such a small thing, yet so much deeper than it seems. Appearances can be deceiving, can they not?
Well spoken, Harvey. Our people may be enemies, but you have earned your welcome here. Thralls, an honored guest has come. Prepare a feast.
I hope also to meet your daughter Gunlotha. I have heard much of her skill in the mystical arts.
She will be toiling at her work, as ever. But be forewarned, she shuns the company of others.
I could summon her to the feast if you like. We might discuss matters of alchemy on the way.
That would please me. You will find her in her grotto, up the path, within the circle of stones. Have a care, though. You are safe in my presence, but you wander Utgard at your peril.
I will be discreet.
And Harvey, be kind. Gunlother is different from you and I.
Okay. We're gonna do cleanup and shenanigans. Give me more areas to
My
pick up.
father was a thrall, as is my wife, as will our children be.
Our grotto is within the stone circle. Is the stone's... Okay, stone circle is basically directly ahead of me. So that means it's down that hill on the other side. I like how... I'm pretty sure the caca that goes off when you jump into a hay thing is based upon what bird you have. Which for the first couple of games in this series was all about eagles.
No sense trying to change fate. What counts is how you face it.
Dude, get out of my way. Oh, was it actually up there? It was actually up there. Bye, guys.
You Archer dog! Odin owns you! Toil and drudgery is our lot.
Get off the fucking thing.
Loop for relief, Aidar!
If there is another life beyond this,
This looks like a stone circle.
better one.
Another illusion.
Obtuse! I keep trying to look towards the sound of, like, whispering.
The way inside is revealed.
What the hell? I guess it is. I don't know what set that off exactly, but okay. Hello, you.
Gunloda, what is this place?
Some time ago, we made powerful magic here. We sought to see all futures. But every road led to Ragnarok.
2012.
Father does not visit here anymore. He sees no profit in it. But I am not yet ready to give up. You are Esir.
I am.
I have seen images of the future, heard the voices of those who will come after us.
Voices from in there?
Yes, I leave them words. Little packets of possibility, waiting for unknown ears, many ages hence.
What do these future voices say?
They seek the wisdom of the past. They speak of things to come. But even they cannot turn the tide of Ragnarok.
There is to be a feast in my honor. Your father sent me to fetch you.
No, not yet. Listen. I want you to hear the voices.
I heard them on my way in.
Prophet, can you hear me?
Please be Juno, that'd be amazing. Instead, it's
Perhaps
nothing.
Another day. Another thread. Come. We must not keep Father waiting.
Was it supposed to do that? Or did the texture just load funny?
Who are you?
Excuse, what, huh?
Winter's knife cuts deep, and sky pearls fall thick in this land.
It is cold out here.
How can that surprise you?
I haven't been outside in... I don't know how long.
You are devoted to your work.
Not my work, my responsibility. My people ignore the disaster bearing down on them. Someone must do something. We have long searched for a solution, until the burden of it has bent my mind. I do not think as clearly as I once did.
I've heard there's one method still untested.
There is, but to activate it would mean defiling our well of knowledge, from which all of Midgard drinks. There is no telling the change it would wreak on humankind. It would bring chaos at the least, and I do not wish to hurt them.
Even if it means the death of all Jotnar?
We will find another way. We must.
Can we talk about how the geometry of this elk is messed up right now?
This land is quite beautiful.
Toil and drudgery.
All but forgotten.
Also, I think its legs are messed up too. Yeah, its legs are messed up too. Way to patch your game, Ubisoft. It's been out for like 5 years, and it still looks like this.
The vault, wherein our greatest discoveries are kept. Such things would do great harm in the hands of evil people. No stone walls will defend us when Ragnarok comes. All we have built here will be swept away.
I'm trying to draw parallels between what is supposed to happen and what has actually happened, and mentally I can't come up with a good answer. Because the solar flares were supposed to take us out in 2012, and something we did prevented that from happening.
Enchantment has seeped into its very walls. The wind and snow have gnawed that tower to the bone. Soon, we will knock it down.
You know, the truth is, there's a good game hiding inside this game. I just wish it wasn't hiding.
Harvey, your feast is prepared. I hope it pleases you.
You are generous and hospitable indeed, great Sutungur. None can say otherwise.
And see, your gift stands in pride of place, brimming with freshly fermented mead. Enough for 100 Jotnar and more.
This is an unexpected honor. You have filled it already with mead from your vault, then?
No need. It has filled itself. Such is the magic of the cauldron.
Impressive. But what if it should run out of mead?
Do you hear this? Harvey fears he will drink us dry.
So is it a piece of Eden?
My cauldron is deep, but my vault is deeper. Do not worry about my stores of mead. I have plenty to go around.
Father, you know revelry does not suit me. Must I attend this feast? I have work to do.
Your work can wait, my daughter. Take a moment. Enjoy yourself.
Father, we have very little time.
Enjoy yourself. I insist. Harvey, the guests are uneasy. They see an Aesir, but they do not know you. Will you address them?
I'm ready.
Now we will hear from our honored guest. The Lord of the Aesir has come in peace and brought us a mighty gift. Attend.
I don't remember what it was doing here.
I am Harvey, deft of tongue and quick of wits, here to spin you a tale.
Your
Okay.
stories are wasted on them. They respect deeds, not hollow talk.
Though our people are enemies, I come here to do you honor, for I know that none feast nor fight like Jotnar.
Your words are well chosen.
Okay, am I supposed to know the answers? I didn't actually move that. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna pick an option.
I could go on, but who wants to hear words when there's meat and meat to be had?
You know your audience well, it seems.
Now we will drink deep and eat heartily.
Let the feast begin!
The guests are not drinking fast enough. Perhaps I can speed things along.
Am I supposed to be getting them to drink fast?
Give me an enemy worth the swing of an axe.
You see musicians. Where's the music?
I want to dance. I've seen more life in a grave mound.
Excuse me?
No guests in the kitchen! Out!
Should be another way in the kitchen.
Thralls. Humans kept in bondage, bred to serve. Such is the fate of the lowly. They are calling for challengers to face their champion. A fight would help them drain their gaps.
Harvey! Show us your might! Beat our champion and we will drain our horns in your honor.
Bring me this champion, and I will shine my knuckles on his jawbone.
Behold!
Do not mock me. I will not fight a withered old crone.
If you are too afraid to face her, well, that is that.
If she is truly your champion, then so be it. I will try not to break her brittle bones, but I promise nothing.
Is she too strong for you?
Yoink?
Can you not beat an old woman? My lambs hit harder than you.
Don't be scared of that crumble
Indeed, you are mighty. You have fought old age and won. No one has ever done that before.
Drink to me then, as you promised you would.
All of you! Empty your horns for Harvey!
Seriously, I just beat up an old woman.
Then Aegir's cauldron can be drained.
Nobody's ever beaten the champion.
Drink!
Is there any sweeter music than the clash of drinking horns?
Come, give it...
Aegir, mighty friend to the Aesir. Are you not sorry to lose your cauldron?
It was never mine by right. Thor won it from Hymir so he might feast in my hall. I only kept it on his behalf. And after that bloody business with Hymir's sons, well, I'd as soon be rid of it. I'll have no strife beneath my roof.
The end of strife. I'll drink to that.
And I'll drink to anything.
Come, give it a try! What's the worst that can happen?
Last time I
I
played.
should try the archery contest. No doubt they will.
Greetings, Harvey. Will you test your arm at archery? You must hit 3 targets in a handful of heartbeats.
I can shoot the wings off a wasp.
Ah, but can you do it while mead-addled? Before each attempt, you must take a drink.
I'll take your challenge on one condition. For every drink I take, you take 2.
Ha! That's a condition I'll gladly accept. Are you ready?
I guess.
Show me those targets.
Then take a drink and let fly.
Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
What's the second worst?
It didn't tell me how many arrows I have.
Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold a bow.
What am I looking at? Oh, I was expecting something over there, dude. I was expecting a little narrow passageway. Alright, what have I got? Will my targets get highlighted?
You look a bit wobbly there. Careful! Fine shot. Now, have a drink and try another.
Close your eyes, your luck will improve.
Steady eye now. The last one is the hardest.
Let us hope you hold
Oh,
your beer better
this
than
is
you hold a
way
bow.
below the level of difficulty I was expecting. I thought I had to do something out there.
Harvey. Your hand grows steadier with drink, where others lose their eye.
Another round?
Not for me. My belly roils like a knot of eels. And I see 3 of you. I think I should walk this off.
What can I do to get them to drink faster? Gunloda looks glum, and she has not touched a drop of mead. Maybe I can raise her spirits.
Probably
You're
not.
not drinking, Gunloda.
I do not care for it. Drink is the heron that steals away one's memory.
Some would say it frees the spirit of worry.
We call those people drunks.
I see your wit is as sharp as your intelligence.
Wit? I was simply stating a truth.
Let us play a game. Ask me some riddles. I will see if I can guess them.
I enjoy a good riddle. How did you know?
I hate
All great
riddles.
minds enjoy riddles. You fashion order from disorder, sense from nonsense.
You have me at that. Very well, I will play.
Give me an easy one to begin.
Would that I had now what I had yesterday. Find out what that was. Mankind it mars, speech it hinders, yet speech it will inspire.
I can't even understand what you said. What?
Could you give it to me again?
In your language. Would that I had what I had yesterday. Find out what was.
Mankind it
Mind
mars,
ours. Speech it hinders, yet speech it will inspire. Ale?
It is ale, of course.
A child could have solved that one. Would you like another?
I didn't understand what you said. Sure.
All right, I'm ready.
Who is that shrill one who rides a hard road and has fared that way before? He kisses hard who has 2 mouths and goes only on gold.
A river has a mouth, and sometimes flows on gold.
A good try, but the river's kiss is soft. It is a hammer. One more?
Sure.
I feel good about this one.
Be prepared. This is the hardest yet. White-haired women, servants too, bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
What? I don't even understand what you're saying.
One more time.
White-haired women, servants too.
Servants too.
Bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
I have no idea.
It can only be swans and eggs.
Very clever, Javi. Yes.
I don't get it.
Well, now the game is over. Have I raised your spirits at all?
I feel a little better. You are kind to attend to me, Javi. Most have given up trying.
Okay. Whatever that was.
Right food will inspire thirst. I should head to the kitchen. Somber souls will only sip at their drinking horns. Conjure us a tune to raise their spirits.
We are keen, but my harp has been stolen. We cannot play without it.
Who would steal a songbringer's instrument?
There was a group of children playing round us earlier, with mischief in their eyes.
I will get your harp back, and then you will play.
Drink in the name of Javi!
Thieves must be nearby.
An Asir. I think I've lost my appetite.
That elk is still tweaked out on reality. There should be another way into the... Alright. I only have to fill the bar so far.
Must we drink to our enemies now?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Not empty chatter.
Give it to me! I want to go! Get your grubby paws off my harp!
I need to empty that cauldron. Then Tutunga will open his vault.
With your sausage fingers! Hier, gör via Lakesven! Ik får att väga dräcka!
Have an interact button. Have an interact button.
Hon var så hissad.
That harp does not belong to you, little thief. You should give it back.
What are you gonna do? Fight me for it?
Why don't you give me a real challenge?
All right. You want this hop? Go dive in that meat. Climb as high as you can, though. I want a big splash.
Watch and learn.
Seriously?
Do it. How many broken bones you think? 50 at least. Maybe 100.
Funny. Entertaining even.
There. Now give back the harp, so the musicians may play.
Ymir's hairy balls. That was amazing. You must be half raven.
Who taught you such language?
Mother? Why?
Okay, another way into the kitchen. Why am I trying to get him to drink all this stuff? I don't remember. Well, maybe completing one thing will complete another thing.
The cauldron is empty. I should tell Sutunga.
Did they start playing and I missed it? Alright, whatever. Moving on.
Great Sutunga. Your guests thirst for mead, yet the cauldron is dry.
All gone? I never would have thought it possible. Gunnoder?
Father?
Open the vault. Instruct the thralls to bring more mead for my guests.
Do they really need more, Father? Several are unconscious already.
Do as I
It's a fair question.
Give them all they can drink.
As you wish. I will open the vault.
None will say that Sutunga is less than generous.
None will be capable.
Find and get the mead.
Easier to sneak around behind Grognir's back when you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. No!
Alright, well, this episode's running kind of long, so I'm just going to cut it here. I don't know how this story stuff paces out. This has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have been Hunterman, and I will see you in the future.